my last day, it got raided by the federal prosecutor's office or something. They came in and started taking computers.
Looking for a handout.
I fucking put on a fake mustache, acted like I was cleaning, like I was a janitor in the building. Started pushing a trash can on wheels with a broomstick. I don't know. Hey, yo no say.
Dive into the laundry.
Yeah. But that's what we were calling up there. Yeah, it was, I felt so bad. I never felt like more of a scumbag.
Yeah. If you ever wonder why we're the host of this show, let me tell you something. That Patty Foley never ceases to amaze me.
Sure.
Been spending some time with her. We go out to dinner. We're riding out to dinner. We get to dinner. We're talking. We start talking about methylated vitamins. We start talking.
That's what Foley's big on right now, by the way. He thinks that's going to turn the ship around.
Gary Brecka, hit me up. I'm tanking here.
Maybe I need vitamins. Yeah, maybe.
I need less vitamins.
Lay off the hoagie.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Too pharmaceutical. Anyway, we start talking, and we start kind of talking about that stuff, about, like, what's in our food supply, blah, 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 blah.
Real tinfoil hat situation, I feel.
I mentioned, what's the stuff called? Gas phosphate? The stuff that's in Roundup.
Oh, I don't know.
Whatever that stuff's
called.
Sure,
the bad stuff in Roundup.
Yeah. And then she happens to mention to me, very offhanded, because I'm like, it's a good thing we never really had that stuff. She's like, oh, what are you talking about? She's like, I got airline tickets from them.
What do you mean?
Do you remember back in the day, the only trip that we ever really took when I was a kid that we flew is we flew out to see my cousins in, they lived by Lake Tahoe.
Okay.
We flew to San Francisco. It was right after the big earthquake in 89.
That's when you go and get stuff. Big earthquake. Natural disaster. The Foley start buying plane tickets.
Landing was a little bumpy. I remember driving around San Francisco being like, are we supposed to be here? Like, it was a few months after,
FEMA tent set up and everything.
Yeah, I want to say maybe that happened in October, because I could have swore that happened during the World Series or something.
Sure.
We were there that summer. I don't know what kind of deal they got on tickets. But it turns out, I guess Patty was using a lot of Roundup at the time, which we weren't farmers.
So, we had no livestock, no chickens, no grain, no feed.
And this is when it was probably the worst for you.
Yeah, we were a Roundup family for sure.
Yeah, it worked.
Everybody was. They were pumping that on the commercials. Roundup.
Well, I guess they had some type of deal that if you bought enough of it,
if you buy in bulk,
you got some airline tickets. And she told me, she's like, that's how I could afford our airline tickets to go out to see your cousins when you were a kid.
Roundup
I got
money.
2 free tickets, 2 free round-trip tickets.
Round trip. Yeah. That's pretty good. That's why
he's the CEO.
International businessman, baby. Always be closing.
Synergy, gang. Synergy. Vertical integration.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was her big thing. And it was also a big deal at the time that my dad took a Mac flight out there.
What the hell's a Mac flight?
He was in the back of a fucking C-130. He didn't fly with us.
Like Con Air? What are you talking about?
I've had to have told you about this.
No. Yeah. Your dad's flying cargo cross country?
He was in the goddamn Navy. So they have flights. They're called Mac flights, or they were called Mac flights. I don't know what that meant.
It's called cheap-ass motherfuckers.
Yeah, he flew in like a jump seat in a C-130 from Willow Grove to, I want to say Sacramento or something like that.
I went to that air show, the Willow Grove air show.
He used to go all the time.
Yeah,
he used to work it. He worked the booth. He had a booth. They had a recruiting booth.
Oh, no shit.
Oh, I had all the
I might have seen you there.
Stuff.
I remember being hot as shit. And
dude,
I was wearing
a tarmac in August.
I was
all
wearing
those shiny planes.
I was wearing silk boxers at the time. It was so, dude.
In case you met a pilot,
dude. Talk about
ready for business.
Bunch up. I had a jumpsuit going on myself. The parachute got you, dude. Talk
about a canopy.
Dude, it was, I remember being like, this was a bad choice.
I thought you only had one pair of silk underwear.
I did.
For having one pair, they really got around.
I wasn't big on laundry. I didn't like doing a wash.
Man. Jesus.
No, yeah. But, yeah, I remember fucking.
They were always so hot.
It was like when you could see the fucking heat.
Yeah, it was like a montage in Top Gun.
Yeah, it was brutal. Yeah, it was tough. But I remember I got a cool pocket knife there.
Pocket knife?
I was big on pocket knives for a very long time.
Someone just gave that to you.
What?
They'd sell pocket knives at an air show?
Yeah, they did. There was like vendor booths.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine was all military. I don't know which one you were at. You sure it was a set with the Blue Angels there?
I don't know.
Well, if they weren't there, then you were at a fucking circus.
I don't even think I know it was because I grew up not far from the Willow Grove Air Base,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't remember seeing any planes. Or it might have just been a flea market. Now that I think about it,
Yeah, you were.
I might have just went to a flea market.
Guy like you, how you getting on the base? You got no credentials. I used to have the ID and everything. Amaretto and Coke. Called it Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, we would. The only thing that got drank proper that would was Nisi wine, which was at the time was Pink Sutter Home, White Zinfandel.
Sure. Which is very popular now. They call it rosé, but it's White Zinfandel.
Yeah,
It's trash.
that was the
now
Pink,
they have rosé sparkling, which is very big
whatever.
among the jet setters.
Is that who you're? The Blue Angel pilots? What are you talking about?
These guys drink beers.
Was beers was for a while it was Coors Lights and then VO for my step grandfather. I had to keep VO, and then that switched to SoCo, and he would just do straight SoCo.
What fraternity was he in? SoCo. That's wild.
Trasha, Alpha, Trasha.
I can't touch SoCo. I can't touch SoCo, and I can't touch Canadian Club because I got messed up on it when I was in 8th grade.
Sure, and then I remember the
Parents weren't even going away. They went away they left on a Sunday for a couple hours. Me and the boys hit the cabinet, as they say.
That was, and then I remember a picture just surfaced to me. Someone sent it to me. I guess they were going through pictures. It's me and Pat.
Not you working out, huh?
No, it was me and Pat drinking Hypnotic and Alizé in the back of a limo on our way to junior prom.
How many albums you saw that year? Alizé?
Yeah, it was Alizé.
Who the fuck?
They were we didn't know anything, and they rapped about it. And whatever the connect that got us the bottles.
Man, you kids
It
really
was,
got.
Pat bought them. He goes, I didn't know what they were. He goes, I only ever heard Jay-Z or 50 Cent rap about it. First of all, they're for broads. It used to.
Alizé?
Yeah.
It's for chicks?
I mean,
That's
I think
cognac, isn't it?
no Alizé, dude. It's like fruit juice.
Oh.
It's like red.
Oh, is that in the frosted champagne-looking bottle?
Yeah.
That stuff was all right.
Yeah, Pat's dad found it. Goes, I found your bottle of Elise. Pat's like, it's Alizé, dog.
And it's for ladies.
And then we were making Incredible Hulks after that, which was you mix the Hypnotic and the Henny makes the Incredible Hulk because it turns green because it's brown. And the Hypnotic looks like Windex. Man, I forget, it was like G-Unit or something.
Plus, you rip your shirt and forget who you were for a couple hours. You wake up next to a creek.
Wake up, my pants are purple.
Baggy clothes.
God damn. Yeah, mixing Hypnotic and Henny, call it the Incredible Hulk, man. And we do the one day. I think that was senior week. Man, I think Vinny got thrown out of the ShopRite in Ocean City or the Acme in Ocean City. I bumped into some guy. I bumped into a homie recently. He's like, "Holy shit, I'm from here." Yeah. And I was like, "Oh shit!" And I was like, "You know Vinny?" And he's like, "Yeah." I go, "That's Vinny with the skin." He went, "No shit, that's." I go, "Yeah." He's like, "Holy shit." Yeah, Vinny with the skinny introduced me to Incredible Hulks. Man, and they fuck it. Once Henny.
Hell of a marketing master, that Vinny with the skinny. I don't care who you are.
I mean, I don't think he was in the organization. But at a young age, when that dark alcohol gets introduced to like a group of 18-year-olds, that's bad.
No good.
You should be staying with vodka. That's get your feet wet.
Hold on. First of all, you shouldn't
Should
be
be
underage.
drinking. Shouldn't be underage. Well, some countries it's 18.
Uncle Kevin forgets that.
Doing the checks.
I was crying poor.
Sure.
Dumb broad. Put in a couple more hours, will you?
You stop working at the Gap.
Bag cereal.
Go back to school or something.
She got her associate's degree.
Uh-huh.
Luzerne County Community College.
She was in Luzerne, huh?
Uh-huh.
That was one of the counties I was calling for when I worked.
Home of the pencils.
That was one of the counties I was calling for when I did that telemarketing scam job.
Mm-hmm.
It was like the sheriff's department for the Northeast.
Oh.
It was Luzerne,
all up there.
Waka Waka County, and fucking Shakalaka, dude. Yeah.
You don't want someone taking your job, do you? How much you want? you get them hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah, it was nuts. And so they're like, "Who do I mail the check to?" I go, "Someone will be around in a van in about an hour to pick it up."
Is that how you would do it?
That's what it was. Yeah, there was drivers.
No mail.
No, because they would never mail it.
Just scoop it up.
Yeah, some guy in a van. He was like a local guy. So you would call on behalf of there's a big
Police Benevolent Association.
Yeah, or like the sheriff's organizations or whatever. It was fundraising for them. There's a great documentary I think on HBO or.
Would you just kick up to them?
Who? Yeah, they get half. Or like
they would?
70-30.
Wow.
Yeah. 70 our way. I never made any money. I took the job because it was paid training and I needed cash. This is before you moved in with me.
Sure.
That's how bad we were doing. I was jobless, working a job for the $250 a week paid training, and you moved in with me.
I was on pills, and you were pretending to be a cop.
I come down, fake arrest. All right, let me just spread them.
Somebody arrest you for my quota. I need the numbers this month.
I need a couple more collars.
Catch me speeding. The hell?
But you would call, and there was a driver, and the driver would stay at a hotel, and we give the hotel free ad. We go, hey, give us a free room for a week, and we'll give you free ad space. So they would do that.
What did that guy do in there for a week?
A lot of drugs, I presume. First of all,
TV dinners.
As much as non-cops as we were, my last day, it got raided by the federal prosecutor's office or something. They came in and started taking computers.
Looking for a handout.
I fucking put on a fake mustache, acted like I was cleaning, like I was a janitor in the building. Started pushing a trash can on wheels with a broomstick. I don't know. Hey, you don't say.
Dive into the laundry.
Yeah. But that's what we were calling up there. Yeah, it was, I felt so bad. I never felt like more of a scumbag in my life.
Hey, you did what you had to do.
I was ripping off. I actually
you had to put a roof over my head. You had kids at home.
I got a 40-year-old fat guy in my basement, and let me tell you, he's over the hot dogs. Okay. It was the same time you drank 12 Dr. Peppers in a night.
Sure. Got called out by somebody's girlfriend.
Flip's ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
Said, who drank all my Dr. Peppers? I go, they were in there when I went to bed. That means Foley came home at midnight, crushed 12 Dr. Peppers.
I had a sweet tooth back then.
12 Dr. Peppers.
This nosy broad. It was a goddamn gift. It's fucking judging how people use
Gift
it.
to who?
To the household.
No, that was for Flip.
No, it wasn't. I remember her saying here, I got these Dr. Peppers for use.
Yeah, for use, plural. Not for, I mean,
You got to get what a getting's good.
You got to be shotgunning them things to get them down that quick.
It wasn't 12. It was maybe like 4. 4 or 5 Dr. Peppers.
Dude, well, give me the... It was
2 liters.
It was double digits. It was at least 8 Dr. The 12-pack was gone.
Okay.
And I might have had one. Flip might have had one.
I'm the one that dimed you out to the prosecutor. Trying to shut you up.
Hey, listen, I got this Dr. Pepper scandal going on at home. If you could jam him up with some federal charges for a little...
Take some heat off me. I just need those trash days.
Could really do me a solid here, buddy. Turning